This is Pete Swartz again here in Lancaster, Ohio. Today's video is going to be about when this started first happening to me, what they did, and what I figured out from then right now. I was blocking my head so they could not get into my access to my head and all the stuff they was doing, because they needed information out of my head. So the guy that was running the team was Johnny. So he was working for the NSA at first, and when he was, then he made some calls to the Air Force, and he called the Air Force, and I heard that plain as could be. And the next morning, I went to Lowe's. I had two guys that were working for me. I said, when I go into the store here, I'm going to go and order some paint, and each of you go two different directions, and you watch whoever's following me. And they did that, and when we walked out of the store, we got into the vehicle, and we sat there for a minute. And he said, yeah, there was one man, they described the guy, and he said, when you moved, you stopped, he would stop and pretend he looked at something. And then when I left, but I'd move again, he would move with me. So after I ordered my paint and got it all there and got in the car, we sat there. And the guy come out of the Lowe's, and I remember him plain as day, the truck that he drove, and on the license plate of the truck, he had an Air Force sticker. So he was from the Air Force. So, and these guys, if they want to look, they got to do is go in my memory, they can pull that up. They pull everything else up. So that's how it works. So that night, when I went home, my wife was working night shift at the time, and I heard him come in, because I'm a real light sleeper, and I heard the bedroom door open, and when it opened, I picked my head up, and he hit me in the head with a laser beam so hard, it jerked my head to the right. I mean, it really jerked my head. And when I closed my eyes, and with my eyes closed, I could see my brain, it was all green. So he must have hit me in the head with a green laser beam. U.S. Air Force did that to me. Our Air Force base, our military came to my house, and they hit me in the head with a laser beam. Now, all these other things they've been doing to me are also U.S. Air Force technology. Now, I've got this off the internet a while back, and I kept it for about 5 years. You can't find it anymore, but it says here, if you have or are being targeted and harassed by illegal criminal use of this technology, we suggest that you start investigating and directing your lawsuits to United States Air Force and Boeing aircraft operating out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Right there it is, and it'll be on the board behind me. So, the United States Air Force, I've been hit and targeted by our own military in our country. So I'm not too happy about that. And I've had a lot of pictures. I told you I would show some pictures, and I've got one of my ear. I don't know where it's at, but when they got the cut in my ear and all swollen, these are like the chips that they would put in there. That chip where you put the phone to your ear, they hear what you say, and they hear the people on the phone. That's very, very small. They'll put it right in your eardrum. So I got a lot of pictures that I haven't had, and I had to find, and like the cameras in my eye. I was wearing a patch, and I'm trying to shut them down, but I got thinking, well, they've got cameras in my left eye as well. I can't wear a patch on both eyes. I got 4 cameras now in my right eye, and I got 2 in my left. 2 in my left. And I found I've had this for a while. It's the blueprint of the camera, of the cameras in the eye. That's the blueprint right there. The actual drawing of the blueprint that the Air Force has right there. And And I also got these are the picture of the cameras that are in my eye. This is the actual picture before they put them in your eyes. But I always see these ones here when I'm looking. I'll see it on the wall, the same shape and pictures of these right here, but they're all the same, and there's many of them in there. So that is an actual picture of the real camera before they put them in your eyes. And these also belong to our government. So with that, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to start my next video. Thank you.